From whipping up things at the very last moment to using pantry staples that we keep for long-term storage that we always use, and second guessing myself because of health issues, to utilizing our beautiful garden harvests. Join me for the fourth and final week of our month-long pantry challenge. Today for supper, we're just going to have this deluxe Philly cheesesteak hamburger helper. I even have my hamburger already pre-cooked. Can't get much easier than that. And we're gonna eat up the rest of the squash casserole. I talked about this in the last video about how not stocking this anymore for emergency meals. And I know they last a long time, but you pretty much have to eat one of these a month before the best by date. And we don't have a temperature controlled area for these things. I don't know how much that matters. I don't know, something about the cheese sauce mix or something makes me feel a little odd keeping it past the date, but I'm sure it's fine. But that's my plan, just to have maybe one each month and then they'll be done. And if you know of any alternatives to these kinds of meals to keep back for pantry, shelf-stable emergency meals, please let me know in the comments. This hamburger helper calls for milk, so I'm just going to use some of this instant non-fat dry milk. It's great for cooking. We have our water and milk for our deluxe Philly cheesesteak hamburger helper. Just had to bring this to a boil. I'm gonna turn it down to a simmer, cover it, and in 10 minutes it'll be done. And so should our squash casserole. And here's supper, our Philly cheesesteak hamburger helper and leftover squash casserole. And here's Pappy's. We have a little bit left over for lunch. Lunch today, I have a little ripe tomato here, and Pappy has the bigger tomato that was ripe. We pulled some bread out of the freezer. I'm gonna make a tomato sandwich, the first of the season. And that is what Pappy enjoyed today as well. This is what it looks like. Just some salt and pepper, mayo, and bread. And I probably won't show you every day. This is what we're going to be eating, but tomorrow we might have this. I know this is a Cherokee purple. I'm suspicious that a seed packet I was sent had multiple varieties in it, because that one didn't look like a Cherokee purple. And I know what my other leaves look like on the tomato plants are brandywines, and it didn't look like that. So I'm wondering if it wasn't a pink ox heart that just didn't get shaped the way they usually do. Not sure, but this may look different inside, so I may share that one. First tomato sandwich of the season. Really been looking forward to this. Just mayonnaise, salt and pepper, Italian bread. Yummy. Tonight for supper, we have to go an easy route, sort of, again, because of an appointment. But I have had these keto buns, hot dog buns, in the freezer for a while now, and they really need used. I have 3 left, so we're gonna use them up. We're gonna use them up. Some beef hot dogs. And I may fry up the rest of these potatoes with an onion or open a can of beans. We'll have to see how long the appointment lasts. If you've been watching for any amount of time, you know I've been air frying my hot dogs. We've been enjoying them like that. You also know something happened to the grill. We're not quite sure why it's not heating up. There's a low flame when it's on high. It didn't cook our potatoes yesterday. Or the day before. So today I'm just going to cook the hot dogs in the pan. with some water, and they weren't all the way thawed anyway, so it works out. I don't know if the buns are going to be thawed in time either, but Pappy came up with a great idea. Just make beans and weenies with butter bread, and then instead of having tomato sandwiches tomorrow on the bread, we'll just have them on the buns. So that works out great. These were the beans that were up next to be used, so it's going to be country style baked beans, and I'll add a little ketchup, brown sugar, and mustard. As you can see, we are down to the last of these condiments, and this is the perfect application to go ahead and use them up. So I'll use the rest here in the beans, and I'm not going to add the sugar this time. There's lots of sugar in ketchup, and there's lots of sugar in these already done up canned baked beans. Our beans and weenies are done, and we got a call that our appointment was moved up, or it could be if we wanted it to be, and we thought that would be better. So I'm just gonna put these in a dish here, glass dish, and we'll heat them up when we come back. Supper tonight is going to be a bacon toasted cheese with tomato sandwich, or sandwiches. May air fry some fries or something too, I'm not sure yet. This is sort of a spur of the moment contingency plan supper. Just have cheese and turkey bacon from the freezer. Oh, the bread was out of the freezer too. I'm gonna leave the top without cheese so that I can put mayo and tomato. And that's what a inside of a Cherokee purple looks like. Smells so good. I'm gonna air fry the fries. They're not quite done yet, so we may eat our sandwich first and eat those second. Here's supper part one. And this is Pappy's. He got one with more tomato because he was really looking forward to the Cherokee purple. So I made sure he got more Cherokee purple. Here's plate number 2. And Pappy's. What an interesting ending to a month-long pantry challenge. I think we did pretty good. Let me know what you think in the comments. In the meantime, find out what we've been up to, what else we've been eating, and why on hopefully the next video.